Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Monica Muli. If you're new here, you're most welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're most welcome as well. Or a returning viewer, you're most welcome. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Today's episode is all about common makeup mistakes I see in the streets of Nairobi, Kenya. And Kenya is in Africa. But you can also relate if you see these common mistakes where you live in the streets, and maybe you've seen them before. I'm sure you've seen somebody do these makeup mistakes before, and honestly I have done them too before I knew how to apply my makeup perfectly. I've done them too, and it's a learning process. Makeup is all a learning process, and trends come and go, but you don't have to stick to that trend. If it works for you and if it looks good on you, you can stick to that trend. But if a new trend comes, you have to go with the trend. You know, it's like fashion. It's like how fashion goes, you know. So guys, today I'm going to show you the most common mistakes I've seen in the streets of Nairobi, and I hope if you have done this, if you are doing these mistakes, you learn. So I'll start by brushing my brows, and I'm using this spoolie. I have divided my face into two, so this side I'm going to do the correct makeup, and this side I'm going to do like the mistakes I see. So guys, let's get into the video. I'm using this Davis number 3 pencil to do my brows. Honestly, I wanted to do with a black pencil because even up to date some of us do their eyebrows with a black pencil, which is so wrong. But that trend is going, like people are learning and people are using a brown pencil. But honestly, if you're using a black pencil, it is time to upgrade. It is time to upgrade, girl. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I'm just going to line them up nicely so that you guys will not say that I'm exaggerating these mistakes. I'm sure you guys have seen this eyebrow. It is like a boxed eyebrow. It doesn't look natural at all. So guys, if you do this, please stop doing it. Let us do the other eyebrow. So I'm just going to line it up as well. So you guys can see the difference between this eyebrow and this eyebrow. This one, it's boxed at the beginning. It doesn't look natural at all. And then this one is just, it has a feathery look at the beginning and it looks more natural. And guys, I have done a tutorial about doing your eyebrows, and you can check it out. I will link it over here. I don't know if it's over here or over here, but I will suggest it above. The next mistake is cleaning your eyebrows, and people go in with a very light concealer. I'm just going to demonstrate to you guys. So this concealer is in the shade Cool Tan, and it's too bright for my skin tone, but you will see people doing this. So that I will not exaggerate. I'm going to blend that. No matter how much I try to blend that concealer, it will never blend into my skin because it is not my skin tone, guys. So I'm going to use this concealer, which is just like 2 shades brighter than my skin tone, onto the other side, and you guys will see the difference. It is also light, but not as light as the other one. And I'm just using the excess product to clean my upper side, but it is not a must for you to clean the upper side of your brow. As you can see, this one is blending quite well. You guys can clearly see the difference. It is now time for foundation, and I'm going to start with this other side. The mistake with the foundation, as you have noticed, it is lighter than my skin tone, a bit lighter, because I don't want to exaggerate these mistakes, guys. Another mistake is most girls don't blend it well, so it looks cakey. So I'm going in on the other side, and I'm using a foundation which matches my skin tone. It's perfectly my shade, and I'm going to blend that very, very well. I decided to do a voiceover, guys, because of the background noise outside. I could just not bear it. And so, guys, as you can see, I'm just tapping in the product very lightly, and then now you can see the difference. One side is more blended and looks more natural than the other side. It's now time to conceal my under eyes, and on this other side I'm using a very bright concealer, which is a mistake, and I'm going to blend that. As you can see, it is very light. On the other side, I'm going to use a concealer which is just a shade lighter than my skin tone, and I'm just going to blend that very well. As you can see, guys, I'm blending the concealer with my foundation to make sure there are no harsh lines as compared to the other side. I'm going to set my concealer with this Sacha Buttercup powder, which is very yellow according to my skin tone, but I see this mostly in the streets. On this other side, I'm going to use this black Opal translucent powder, and I'm just going to put a little product at a time, tapping in the product into the skin, and you can just compare the two sides. The other one is very yellow, and I'm going to just reduce the excess powder, but as you can see, it was not coming off at all. So using the correct side, I'm going to use this pencil to line my lips, because on the other side you will see that people don't line their lips before they go in with their gloss, and I'm just going to brush that lip pencil to make sure that there are no harsh lines, and then go on with my gloss. But on the other side, I'll not line my lips, and you guys will see the difference. You can see that my lips are more defined where I have lined them. I'm highlighting my face, and on this side, no matter how much of the product I use, the highlight is not being seen at all. It is not popping. But you can see on the other side, I just used a little highlight, and it was so popping, it looks very good. I added more product and it was not working at all, so you guys can see the difference. You can clearly see the difference. Like even the contour, it is too much. On this side, it is just okay. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you learned something, and don't forget to subscribe and also click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Bye.